So for me, I've always believed in myself, right, from day one, and I can confidently say that regardless of the ups and downs, I definitely knew that I was gonna make it. Like, it wasn't there was no plan B. It was either plan A or plan A, and I see myself going through the ranks, and buying this Mercedes is like a dream come true for me, because like this was my dream car like when I started. All right, this is a GLC 300 2018. Super excited. I loved this car. Like, I was always like having pictures of this car. In fact, I even wanted to buy a C300, but I didn't know I could afford this one. But I told myself that hey, I was going to get it. So earlier this year, in fact at the beginning of this year, I told myself I was going to get a car, but I didn't specify that okay, it was going to be a Benz. But some way somehow the market favored me this year, like super great. As you guys can see, I already got the house, right, and I already hit my target. I got myself my dream car. So buying this car, I remember when I finally had this car and it was being brought to me, I'm like, damn. So it's happening, like it's happening, like it's freaking happening. And I had no choice than to just say thank you, Jesus. Like, I was so happy, like damn, like I made it. And that has been like a source of joy for me. I don't compare myself to others. I know people are doing extremely well in their like more super highly expensive supercars, but for me this is an achievement, and this is a source of inspiration for, especially for those who know me, If you ask me, I'll tell you that the power of words are very important, and as an individual, as a trader, and as a human in whole, every single thing you say concerning your life would come to pass, jokingly or unjokingly, like whether you are playing or you're serious, right? That notion where you say some things to your family and you're like, oh, I don't think I'll ever make it, and your parents are like, don't say that, that's not a good thing to say, speak good things into your life, right? Guess what? Those things are actually true. The moment you begin to say bad things to yourself, the moment you begin to speak like things that are not of existence to yourself, you are never going to see the reality. That's why, like for me, when I was like starting off, I had a name, the MarketGod. In as much as I was not at that level where I could afford whatever I wanted to afford, right? I believed that whatever that I say will come into existence. So I don't like when somebody says, hey Della, you're rich. I don't be like, oh, I beg, I'm just managing. No, I'm not managing, I am rich, right? Those petty things of speaking good things into your life, they really come into existence. Many years ago, I said I'm the best gold trader in Ghana, when at that time we had people in the industry for over 10 years. Now I can confidently say I am the best gold trader in Africa. Like, you can argue that, right? But I am still the best. Why? Because I'm not comparing myself to anybody. When they have their platform, let them say theirs. This is mine, so I'm not going to praise anyone else except me and the person that brought me to where I am today. So super excited about that. Like, speaking good tidings and good words to your life don't only bring you to that place of reality, but also shapes you for the future ahead, and that people around you can also learn, so that when you get on a platform to speak to people, you don't just let them think it's all about your hard work, because these petty things can actually shape or guide your path to that place of success, if you ask me. Don't dream what you can do. Like, for example, I say I'm going to buy myself an iPhone 15. Of course I can afford an iPhone 15. I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'm going to say I'm going to buy 100 people an iPhone 15 Pro Max, or the latest iPhone 17 that's coming up soon. Yes, that's being delusional. How are you going to do that? I'm going to feed 1,000 street kids. How are you going to do that? You want to be delusional, right? Like, hidden within you is a capacity you've never experienced. So until you put yourself on that pedestal to be delusional about certain things, then you'll never know the true power that you acquire within yourself. Like, I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, you'll never know that, hey, have you ever done something you'd be like, damn, I didn't know I could do this. Like, maybe you're trading, you flip that money, and like I never knew. I remember the first time I flipped $300 to $5,000. I was in front of the hospital. My sister was admitted, and the hospital. She told me the hospital bills were so much. Like, she told me after that time, she told me the hospital bills were around 15,000 cedis. She was at a bank hospital, and for those of you who know, the bank hospital is very expensive. And right at the entrance, I'm like, damn, I call myself the MarketGod. And I flipped that money, 300 to 5,000. Look, I posted that on my Telegram. I showed them the live account. I showed everybody that, hey, this is not fake. I withdrew that money and I catered for my sister's hospital bills. That was the best moment of my life, if you ask me. Like, I was like, damn. So the things that we say can one day be a reflection of our lives.